The President has also directed Chief of Staff Mr. Julius Debra to collaborate with the Ghana Education Service to resolve food shortages in senior high schools. As part of interim measures, the President proposed reallocating portions of imported food stock meant for the Savannah's dry spell to support SHSS. The announcement came during the National Prayer and Thanksgiving Service in Accra, highlighting the government's immediate steps to mitigate the food crisis affecting schools nationwide.
As we speak, we have a challenge currently with feeding students in secondary schools, as the Ghana Education Service insisted that schools must reopen on the 3rd of January, contrary to the advice of the Conference of Heads of Assisted Secondary Schools. As a stopgap measure, I've asked the Chief of Staff to work with the Ghana Education Service to allocate and evacuate food that is currently held in warehouses in Tema. This food was imported by the outgone government in response to the drought that occurred last year. But in this emergency, we need to use some of that food to feed our students so that education can continue.
President John Mahama reaffirmed his commitment to convening a national education review to improve the quality of education across Ghana.
Education will be another cornerstone of our reset, with a focus on improving infrastructure and providing resources for teachers and expanding access to technology for students. As indicated in our 120-day plan, we will convene a national education review conference to dialogue on the challenges facing various levels of our educational system, in order that we can forge a consensus on the way forward to achieve quality education.
He underscored the importance of affordable health care, announcing plans to uncap the National Health Insurance Scheme Fund in his first budget to ensure adequate resources for health care providers.
Prioritize health care, ensuring that every Ghanaian, no matter their location or economic status, has access to quality medical care. In this regard, we'll compile an inventory of all uncompleted health facilities and prepare a plan and program to complete and operationalize these.
The President also committed to taking stock of all uncompleted health facilities nationwide and implementing measures to ensure their timely completion for the benefit of Ghanaians.
To improve access to health care for all our people, we will in the next budget uncap the National Health Insurance Levy. This is important so that the National Health Insurance Authority can have sufficient funds to reimburse health service providers for the care that they provide to the public.
President Mahama pledges to lead a transparent, accountable government focused on justice, fairness, and the well-being of every Ghanaian.